Yo, what's up, everybody? What is going on? Oh yeah, I did cut my hair over the weekend. It was getting way too long. Yeah, I haven't gotten like an actual real haircut in probably like 10 years. Let me put it this way. Liz makes up for that by yeah, the sheer amount of money that she is able to spend on haircuts is like insane. So I offset that by cutting my own hair. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Do you know? Kind of in the way. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's the bad guitar. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, so source of hydration this evening. I'm back to LaCroix. Yes, carbonated celery water. How was everybody's weekend? What did I do this weekend? Mostly works, really. You know, the one kind of side effect of this, you know, the streaming is that like I don't have as much free time as I used to. So like, I end up like working over the weekend because I get sort of caught up. What's up, Ryland? How's it going? Ryland, by the way, like, whatever you're doing with logos, like, that stuff is sick. Like, the 80s, I don't like 80s inspired logos, I guess, if that's what it is. I don't know. If that's a good way of describing it. I don't know. It's really cool. It reminds me of, like the intro sequence to, like, Rambo. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of, like, or, like, a cassette tape packaging, you know. I hope that's not offensive. I feel like that's that's sort of what it reminds me of. Okay, good. So yeah, a couple kind of new, I mean, mostly I added a couple things, mostly nothing really that will be obvious to you guys. It was more like kind of workflow stuff just to make it a little bit easier for me to do this kind of thing. Oh, Caroline, thank you for the sub. Happy 3 months. You got the new icon. Sick. Bo is like being a little antisocial now. Bobo. So for those of you that didn't make it, I think it was on Friday that I started using this one. The reason I'm not using the SG is just because this is an open tuning. And yeah, I just wanted to use that. The way he says Bobo is so sweet and tender. I've been spending a lot of alone time with these cats. Let me put it that way. Oh yeah, okay, I got an Ebo this weekend after watching you play it on the stream, having loads of fun with it. Yeah, it's a cool thing. You have to kind of like spend a little time getting used to it, but so just so people can see what I'm actually doing. So this is an Ebo. It basically emulates, so like, okay, so if you see the shape here, basically it fits on the strings, so it sort of like, it just fits where it's supposed to be, and then it, I don't know exactly what it does, it creates some, you maybe uses magnets or something like that, I don't know, to create, to basically vibrate the string infinitely, if that makes sense. So I don't know if you guys remember with Sigur Rós, I think he used to use an actual bow to play guitar, which is like, I mean, it's cool, but it's not that convenient. It's much easier to use one of these things. It's not the same, obviously, but... yeah, subject box. Yeah, no, I see them. Okay, show us where it's placed. Okay, let me do this. This isn't really gonna work. Let's see. Okay, so you take this and you basically just place it on the strings. Here, let me see if I can... No, that's not gonna work. Okay, maybe like that. You just basically place it on it, and it kind of leans on the strings. And it gets more intense, like, as you get closer to the pickup. So it's kind of a cool effect. It only covers one, I mean, well, it covers 3 strings at a time, but it only plays the one in the middle. So I could do the low E string, or in this case C. Sorcery. Did I use the Ebo? Yeah, it's all over the place. Subject, okay, I know you've explained it before, but are you ever going to fulfill a box's request? Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? No, it's like, it's because I literally need to pull up the old files, because I did this like 2 years ago. I need to pull up the old files and export each file individually, and it takes like a couple hours to like go through that whole process, because I need to like, it was on an old setup, so I need to like set up all the new gear and somehow fine tune the set. It's not just as easy as just like going in. Like if it was a more recent song, like, it'd be a lot quicker. It's more like, yeah, it's just like a pretty time consuming thing. I mean, I have said that I'm going to do it, and I think I will, because it is like one of my more popular songs, but it's just like, it's like 3 to 4 hours of work, basically, just to get some files, so. I just got an electric guitar, but no amp. Is there a computer interface I could use instead? Well, it kind of depends, because like yeah, you can get a computer interface and you can use some plugins. But I'd almost say for that price, you might just want to get an amp. You know what I mean? Subject. Yeah. So that's what I was trying to explain the last time. Like, it's I wish it was like, well, this is partly my fault, because like my old setup was very like outboard heavy, as in like I used a lot of like physical equipment, and that was cool when I had it set up, but like I switched it up like in the past year or two. So to open up those old sessions, I need to sort of recreate it, if that makes sense. How come I didn't get a fade? Because I'm doing this myself, and I'm super lazy. You wouldn't download an amp. Oh, bat sector. Oh, it's battery power. That makes sense. I was like, in this house, we obey the laws of thermodynamics. Yes, it has a 9-volt battery in here. As you can see here. By the way, this is Swoostar. Subject. Ellie. Do you ever put a 9-volt battery on your tongue? No, never done that. You guys should try it out. Okay, real quick. 808 Tim Gaming. I'm a rapper and want to know. I'm looking into Universal Audio Apollo for better sound in my recordings. Would you recommend an Apollo? Absolutely. I would definitely recommend the Apollo. Obviously, I have several. I have that one. I have like 3 over here, and then I'm using the Twin. I love the UAD stuff. I think it's really, really phenomenal. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's like, you know, my reluctance to recommend it maybe for the other person that was asking about an amp is just because like it's pretty expensive. Like, you know, it can add up pretty quickly. So it's not like, I think it's, if you're pursuing it, you know, seriously, I think it's definitely worth it, but. Oh yeah, the battery, it's like blue raspberry or something. Like, yeah, lick that battery. Oh my god. It's like the IRL equivalent of saying Alt F4, you know, makes your computer faster or something. Energizer is coming out with mango flavored car batteries. Love how your top string resonates with the shutter speed. Oh, really? Oh yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Like, here, let me see it again. See if we can get it closer. It's, I mean, you can still see it, but like, yeah. It's more pronounced when it's further away, I guess. I don't know why. Yeah, so, Caroline, you should move your camera up so we can see the front of the guitar. Yeah, no, I keep running into these problems, like where I get everything set up, and then there's like one thing that's like, it's like, oh, I wish I could do that. So this is actually, I'm trying to condense this whole setup as much as I can, and that one's like already elevated as much as I like, that camera's already elevated quite a bit. So I'm like, I might just need to get like another stand. I don't know. Just a GoPro strapped to my head. Yeah, like with my monitor's actually like about as low as it gets. Like it can't really go any lower. I'm already like looking down, you know. But the thing is, like with the GoPro, I'd have to have like a cable attached to it, so it'd be like kind of funny. Trust me, this is like definitely something I've looked into, especially because like since I'm playing more guitar, like I want it to be visible. But you know, okay. Did I miss anything here? What's up, Andre? And lint free friends, yes. Speaking of which, I need to order some lint rollers. I don't have a sponsorship, but they did give me a bunch of stuff. How many lint rollers do I order at a time? I think, I mean, it's like a 6-pack maybe? It's actually not the vocal that I'm. This is off to a great start, guys. Okay. Killing it. I totally clicked on the wrong vocal. I thought that one might work, but that's not actually what I meant to do. Somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
They try to tell me I shouldn't waste my time with you. You keep me hanging on to every delicate word falling out your mouth. I think about it more than necessary, and I try to fake it ain't nothing new. You know that you make it look good, look good. I bet you get it all the time, though, don't you? You are always on my mind. You are always there. I feel it when I'm next to you. I'm hoping like crazy you tell me that you feel it too. But I feel it when I'm next to you. You know you make it look good, make it look good. They try to tell me I shouldn't waste my time with you. You keep me hanging on to every delicate word falling out. It's why you do. I think about it more than necessary, and I try to fake it ain't nothing new. Can look good. I feel it when I'm next to you. I'm hoping like crazy you tell me that you feel it too. Still make everything feel like it's brand new, like the first time. You are always on my mind. You are always there. I get caught in my head sometimes, but you are always there. Just don't keep me hanging. Just don't keep me hanging on to you. Just don't keep me hanging. Just don't keep me hanging on to you. I feel it when I'm next to you. I'm hoping like crazy you tell me that you feel it too. Wanna feel it when I'm next to you. You know you make it look good, make it look good. You are always on my mind. You are always there. I get caught in my head sometimes, and you are always there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the lights. Okay, let me see if we can. Not what I want. Did that work? No. Are the do I have a stream preset for my lights? Yeah, like I don't have my lights always on this, you know. yeah, so a couple things. I think on Friday, Gold Room is gonna jump on and we're gonna chat for a while. I think I'm gonna make that sort of a recurring segment, more of a, at least for a portion of it, do more of like you know, podcasty chat type of stuff. Take questions, you know. I think it'd be cool. I still need to figure out how to do it. I think I know how with like Skype and whatever, but yeah. How do I feel now that my hair is cut? Well, the thing with cutting your hair short is that you never have to do anything with it. You just wake up and that's it. Discord, but to integrate with Streamlabs though, that's the thing. What's up, a brink? A brink. Yeah, maintenance-free hair is a dream. I've sort of been on this train for a while now. In fact, like, it's actually kind of weird that I'm even wearing red because typically I just wear black. Again, yet another like sort of time saver thing where I don't think about it, you know. I gotta choose these. These are not working. The one thing about Discord is that, I mean, with Josh it's fine, but like if I'm bringing out other guests, a lot of people don't know about Discord. It's kind of weird, actually. You know, like you'd be surprised how much of a kind of a niche thing it is. In fact, like telling, like a lot of other artists are like sort of asking me like, well, what am I doing? Like, or how am I doing this? And like, you know, I start throwing out like Streamlabs and Discord and like all this stuff, and they're like, wait, what? So there's still a lot of like, there's a bit of a learning curve with this stuff, you know. Oh, I mean, like, I love Discord, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Okay. pause to play this other one. I still use aim.
If you're speaking to me as though I'm not in the room, you're not either. All these patterns from your past, I'm here under false pretense as a witness to your monologue. When I could be anyone, you'd still be stuck in your story. Searching through day and night for form that shifted shape 100 times. The key can't be retracing my memory. I'd still be stuck in my story. Nostalgia is killing us. I wish you could see your history is changing you. We could let go and never lose. Nostalgia is killing us. I wish you could see.
It's always fascinating seeing where y'all are from. It's crazy. It's like all over the place. Wait, what was the question? What kind of pamplemousse LaCroix? What's my favorite sparkling water? I haven't tried Waterloo or Spindrift. I mean, LaCroix, just kind of LaCroix. It's like it's available everywhere. So it's funny because I usually just order it like with lunch. So I get like a couple extra for like the day when I order out. You know. The haircut reminds you of iDubbbz. That's pretty funny actually. Maybe a little less controversial. What headphone amp DAC do I use with those Grados? Right now, I'm not using anything special. I just have actually. The audio coming through my headphones is actually just through this sound card back here, which is the Native Instruments something. I'm really bad at this. This is one just for live streaming. It's not like anything special. But if I'm recording, I'll use like the universal audio stuff. 9-volt flavored LaCroix. Pamplemousse is like grapes, right? Yeah, something like that. Grape something. Have you heard of the band Pamplemousse? So, yeah, I followed Pamplemousse for a very long time. They're, also, that's how I first heard about Patreon, because Jack Conti, I think is his name, started Patreon. So, Patreon is started because Pamplemousse they weren't getting paid, basically. Any chance you like Above and Beyond? Yeah, I think they're cool. I don't listen to it a lot, but yeah, I do. Very important question. Do you drink kombucha? I mean, I feel like it's sort of a given. Because I live in Portland. Yeah, I do. It's not like something I have all the time, but I do like it. I should get some LaCroix kombucha. Do I like math rock? I was into Dillinger Escape Plan back in the day. I don't know if that's mathy enough, but... Well, I mean, one of my favorite artists is Mike Patton, and he did an EP with Dillinger, and... I mean, even though it's like... I don't know, I feel like the... Mike Patton's stuff is not quite as mathy, but yeah. Speaking of Patreon, no, I'm not gonna. I feel like everybody at this point has heard about this Patreon because it's in the top right corner, and I see most of the people commenting already subs, so. Yeah, let the bot. Do I really not have a Patreon bot? I swore. Okay, I do. Yeah, never mind. I mean, I'd say that Fools is like somewhat mathy. What about an OnlyFans? Let's see. No. Just checking. Yeah, I'd say that Fools is like. It's like technical, maybe. I don't think they're mathy in that sense, but I'd say that they're, yeah. will we ever get a 1975 RAC remix? I mean, if they ever ask me, sure, I'll do one. I'm doing a bunch of remixes. Actually, I'm actually funny enough, I'm doing another MNDR one this week or this in the next week or so, and then doing Penguin Prison remix. So it's like all the old school kind of collaborators are coming back for remixes. So it's gonna be fun. Actually, I should create an OnlyFans like command and then link to my Instagram or something. I've been listening to Back of the Car on repeat past few days of a throwback. Yeah. Thank you. The Good Room remix, yeah, very good times. Ever heard of Domi and JD Beck? No, I don't think so. Just actually, let me see if I can find. I swear, I think this will be worth it. If I can like. There's this one Instagram post for my cats on my cat's account that would definitely be appropriate for the OnlyFans. This is gonna take me a second to find it, but I think it'll be worth it. Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay. I'm just gonna email it to myself. Actually, no, I think macOS I can just paste it. macOS, it's just so easy. Let me see if this will work. Yeah, okay, sick. Okay, so this I would start the OnlyFans with this one. It's pretty good, right? Whatever happened to Speak? Speak, I believe, is no longer a band, unfortunately. Troop still makes music, of course, but I think as a project, it's sort of run its course. Okay, how did you get a song with body language from researching? Like they have a whole album based around how to read each other's book. Sure, how do you find them? I forget. I actually forget where. Honestly, it's been forever. Like, I think maybe this was like. I mean, this would have been like 2012 or something. I don't know. It's weird now that I think about it. Like, I remember meeting them, but I don't remember where. Like, why we. Why we actually. Oh, Slice, thanks for the sub. I just saw it over here, yeah.
And this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me
chipmunky. Let me see if I can. Yeah, shout out to Steve for submitting that vocal the other day. It's, yeah, I guess maybe sometimes I shy away from using this. For those of you that know Ableton, it's like Complex or Complex Pro. Complex Pro sometimes sounds really weird, but in this case I think it sounds better. Complex sometimes can sound a little chipmunky. Okay. M1574. I really need to add like a command for this one because this comes up a lot. I would say it cost me 20 years of my life of building up, of working professionally. That's how much. How much are the lint rollers? I think they're pretty cheap, but it adds up with these two. Actually, they are in that link. Okay, I'm just picking a couple new samples here. Okay, that's what's going on. Sometimes the vocals are like, there's a lot of low end information. They just like kind of muddy everything up. Nope, not that one. Oh, slicer. Okay, so is your main board a sampler or a mixer? Newbie here. This is just a controller. Yeah, this is just controlling software basically. So it's kind of, I guess, is more of a mixer in that sense, if that makes sense. Okay. Also, speaking, shout out to Smash Mouth for putting on a show during COVID times. Like, come on, guys. Yeah, not All Stars. M1, okay. Always wanted to visit a home studio like yours. It's amazing how much stuff you gather, like puzzle pieces. Yeah, it's like, and to be honest, there's always stuff changing. I'm always moving things around and like trying to improve it. There's always like equipment that sometimes I won't use for a while, and then I'll just replace it with something that I will use, you know. Cheese nuggets, what's up? Okay.
Am I the tourist on your street? Outside the cafes where the 30-pluses meet and talk about the weather and things that you should see. Am I the tourist on your street? All day, every other day. Outside the coffee shops where 20-somethings play and talk about whatever and life without TV. Am I the tourist? Am I the tourist on your street? 'Cause when it comes to conversation, he always plays it safe. And if he's always in the open, he always plays it cool. Am I another passerby outside your apartment on another Tuesday night? You sleep a little better when something's on TV. Am I the tourist on your street? All the time we'd hang around, gave bad directions to the kids from out of town, and now we are strangers, the kind I'd never meet. So I'm the tourist on your street. 'Cause when it comes to conversation, he always plays it safe. And if he's always in the open, he always plays it cool. So what are you up to these days? And what are you up to now? My other friends have all moved out of town. Are we strangers forever? Or are we strangers for now?
car parts and mess around. Let me see if I can get a loop going there. that. The vocals are cut off. It was at the end of the song anyway. Wait, I think I saw a question about like what's like my favorite key. I don't really have a favorite key. I don't really think about it in that way. It's more just like whatever, you know, what feels best, I guess. The thing I was gonna say about like major keys is like, yeah, everybody always says is like, oh yeah, it's if you want to be happy, write in a major key, or if you want to be sad, write in a minor key. I feel like that's like pretty simplistic. It's quite more complicated than that. What I'll say is that like major keys can sometimes sound a lot more sort of like it's not just being happy. You can also make it sound hopeful. You can make it sound like I don't know. I feel like you can sort of ride that that fine line in between like the happy and sad. It's like somewhere in the middle. That's like my preferred place to be, I guess. Where you can't quite pinpoint it, where it makes you feel good, but you don't, but also maybe like reflective or something, you know. This is a weird tuning. I'm not used to it. Have I worked with Glass Animals before? No, I haven't. I really like. I actually just listened to their new album. I really liked it. I mean, some of those singles are already out, but yeah, I really liked it. Minor keys are for sad boys. Yeah. Like, I think a lot of people shy away from major keys for that reason, because they're like trying to be edgy and dark or whatever, and it's like you can actually be pretty dark with major keys. As far as like the actual like as far as the actual like key, you know, like whether it's C or B minor or whatever, or B whatever, it's all kind of thanks for the subloader. Pinch harmonics the next album though. Wait, I feel like I can't do it. My fingernails like are not long. I trim them. Major scales are for the Molly vibes. Unrelated, the Mortal Kombat theme was stuck in my head. Yeah, that was definitely oh, Carefree. Okay, let me they're both just like hanging out behind the camera. It's like they know now. find this vocal. Here we are.
Wake up, my
The timing needs to be right.
Wake up, my darling girl, you're late for school. Those were the old days and these are the new. When I get myself out of bed and a silence voice in my head. When I drink coffee, then my stomach hurts. God knows I need it, so don't know what's worse. Then I get on that interstate and the traffic's bad and I'm late. I know that I'm being strange. Carve my apples with the blade. Call me now, I'm ignoring it. I don't wanna conversate, I just wanna turn on music and sit here. I'm riding with the top down, pretending nobody's around. I wish I was carefree, like you see in the movies. My friends don't understand. I'm not happy, I'm not sad. I'm just coasting on a wave, trying not to go insane. But I wish I was carefree, like you see in the movies. So how do I get myself out of this state? No one can fix it, it's all on my plate. Tell me now what I wanna hear, except I won't hear clear. Everything's broken, it feels like my fault. I should've done this and I should've done all, but I can't go back and erase, so I just stare up into space. I know that I'm being strange. Carve my apples with the blade. Call me now, I'm ignoring it. I don't wanna conversate, I just wanna turn on music and sit here. I'm riding with the top down, pretending nobody's around. I wish I was carefree, like you see in the movies. My friends don't understand. I'm not happy, I'm not sad. I'm just coasting on a wave, trying not to go insane. But I wish I was carefree, like you see in the
What's up, Matiska? How's it going? Am I saying that right? thank you for the raid. We're getting raided, guys. Thank you for popping in. By the way, Matiska, I saw that you are also using the sent you a message clickbait. It's highly effective. I learned it from you. Yeah, it's the virus is spreading. I've noticed that, like, I'm starting to see more and more people use it. I mean, I got it from somebody else too. It's not like I came up with that, but I just think it's so funny. We're all suckers who love the clickbait. Yeah. Yeah. So welcome, Raiders. I mean, maybe some of you have been here before. And Real Senses, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. So yeah, just kind of like just playing a couple of different tracks, chatting, hanging out, keeping it pretty mellow on a Monday evening. The cats lured me. Juno, come here. every once in a while she does come. Juno's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna put this away for now. I don't know if you guys... somebody was asking about Audius. So I'm actually... I'm actually technically an advisor for them. So yeah, you should definitely check them out. I think they're great. It's a platform that's actually owned by the artists, and not like that like half-assed Tidal version, which is owned by the millionaire artists. It's basically owned by the users and the artists that upload. So I think it's pretty cool. And like obviously it's a tall order to take like Spotify and like all the other big platforms off of their mantle, but you know, I think it's cool that there's an option that's more equitable, you know. It's basically, imagine if SoundCloud was actually owned by the people that upload music to it, you know. That's how I think about it. Yeah, the like the middleman's like basically cut out, yeah. Yeah, on that note, Patreon. Okay, let me just get a couple samples here. And one thing was like, one thing that was really cool was like, because we did a remix competition just recently, and like the quality of like producers working on that platform is like kind of insane. I mean, a lot of you were there, and it was like, it was so hard to pick a favorite. I mean, we had to pick 10. Like I was supposed to pick 1, and it's like every single remix was just like super solid. So yeah.
I'm not telling you again. What you need is just a slap around to make everything stop and kill the fall when you come back down. I'm not everything you want. I'm just a tease. Maybe I'm out of touch. You could tell me what you want. I'll give it to you. Maybe you think too much, 'cause you're Hollywood. You never should. We never talk anymore. With your high heels on, you kill the sun. I'm not your friend anymore. I'm so sick and tired of everyone telling you what you want. I can never keep track of who's gonna come when you start waving your magic wand. And you seem to forget everything that you said before you had it written for you. There's too much going on that you need to belong to. It's the only thing you know how to do. 'Cause you're Hollywood, another one. You made it all on your own. With your high heels on, you kill the sun. I'm not your friend anymore.
love all the comments about the hair. It's funny because like, basically like this, like, you know, I do this out of convenience. Like I could care less, you know. Like this is because like I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about anything. It's just easy. Okay, Andy. Okay, RC, appreciate that you stream and answer questions while you're making the next hot beat. I love the insights, the process, total vibes. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I try. I think it's really surprising to me that other streamers don't engage with the chat. I mean, like sometimes it's hard to like, you know, reply to every single question, right? Or sometimes I just genuinely miss stuff. But you know, I think it's part of it. Jamil, what series watch? This is, I want to say this is the 3. It's not the most recent one. Yeah, I don't know. I've had it for a while. I really like it because I was like, I'm not really an early adopter with Apple stuff. I've been burnt too many times. So like, I got the iPhone 3G instead of the first one, which was like way better. I got the second iPad, which is way better. I got the third watch, and like even the watch, I was like, do I really need that? And then I got it, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. It's awesome. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of like any other Apple products. You know, I'm really bummed about the touch bar. Like I hate it. Like, and honestly, this keyboard is like awful. So so much so that even though this isn't really even the best keyboard or whatever, I still prefer this for typing versus that thing. Mortal Kombat theme. Okay, you remind me of the Chemical Brothers in the ideological sense. Like you look at what you do as a composition, just as a largely electronic sound to get what you want. Yeah, I mean, I maybe that's how they think about it. I've actually never like looked into like their process. I know that they use a lot of hardware, and I mean their live shows are insane. Yeah, I think my favorite thing about Chemical Brothers is that they don't stick in their lane. They don't stay in their lane. They do all kinds of stuff, and it's like you can broadly label them as electronic, but I think it's a little bit harder to pin them down. You know, you could say, oh, big beat, but it's like big beat was like in the early or late 90s, early 2000s. You know, they're far from that these days. Taking a break from my English assignment to Warzone. Nice. Catching a mix to balance my energy. Yeah, I'm enjoying making these, like, I mean, at least maybe on Mondays, making them a little more vibey, you know, if that makes sense. Like, because like tomorrow is gonna be front page again, and that's always intense. So I'll keep that like pretty upbeat. But like for Mondays, it's kind of nice to just mellow out a little bit, you know. Juju, how's my number one? I hope RC discovers Adam Edmond, maker of many meme song versions. I'll have to check that out. Do I hold Bitcoin? Yes. Of course. Yeah, man, I'm going to back to lurking. We just want to show some love and appreciation for what you share with us. Thank you. Okay, so the 16-inch keyboard has gotten way better. Good. That's good to hear. Because this, whatever they did here, like, oh my god, it's awful. Yeah, it's really frustrating. I'm really impressed by the development of the iPad. That has progressed a lot, even in the later gens. Yeah, I mean, actually, like, that's one thing that makes me really optimistic about the next generation of like Apple laptops, of them using their own chipset, because like what they've done with the iPad is incredible. Like the iPad Pro is like on par with like a laptop, not software wise, but like processing wise. It's just kind of incredible. I mean, not like a high-end laptop, but you know what I mean. Like it's a really solid little computer, basically. Okay, good. The physical escape key. That was like the most frustrating thing. Just that like tapping nothing. I think the most cringy thing that I saw from Apple was actually their when they were announcing the touch bar. They had some guy. He was literally wearing khaki pants. Not to shame anybody wearing khaki pants, but like they brought him up to like DJ, and it was like, and he's like DJing on the touch bar. I'm like, no, oh my god, you're actually trying to sell this to professionals this way? Like this is. It's literally called a MacBook Pro. Like, what are you doing? Is the beat in the background from Let Go? Like, I guess the chord progression is not so much anything else. Do you play Warzone? Yes. I need to stream it. I'm not very good, but I do enjoy it. I feel like you would get into mechanical watches if you dove into it. It's pretty technical and geeky in a way. Yeah, no, I don't. Like, I've actually watched like a bunch of interviews with John Mayer of all people, because he's really into that. And hearing them talk about it was like, oh, this I could definitely get into it. I don't need that in my life right now, you know. Yeah. What I actually like about the watch isn't the time. Is actually, it's more, because I have a clock everywhere I go, you know, on my phone or whatever. It's more the like the, you know, talking to Siri, or like reminders or timers, like convenient things like that, or like getting a notification. That's kind of what I like about it. But not to diminish like mechanical watches. Just like I maybe like this for different reasons. Okay, I'm like lagging behind. Chill chaos, then out with a bang Fridays. Yeah, Fridays. Well, Fridays can either be one or the other. It can either be really chill or like really intense. Like having the chat set to follow only really helps the front page. I mean, it still gets a bit hectic, but not. I think it's manageable. Why is Tuesday a front page day? Because Twitch is helping promote my channel, so that they're putting, at least for a while, they're gonna put me on the front page every Tuesday, which is pretty awesome. You worried about the ARM processor at all with music production? I actually record everything on PC, so not really. I mean, I know I'm using a Mac here, but that's just for the stream. $400 wheels. Yeah, no, like people love to complain. There's actually a really good. I'm sure you guys are familiar with MKBHD. He has a really good video on this topic in particular about like why specific things. Here's the thing with Apple. It's like they're brilliant marketers. Like the $400 wheels or like the $1,000 monitor stand. It sells itself. I mean, it's like, it's not really about selling that specific thing. It's about creating a buzz around the product. Because like every single one of those articles is going to talk about the new Mac Pro. Also in the context of the $400 wheels, but like it's free advertising, and on top of that, and everybody falls for it every single time. It's kind of funny. It's like it's in their playbook. Every single time there's like something that's like ridiculous, like the $10,000 Apple Watch. You know, it's like, of course it's ridiculous. They're not really trying to sell that. They're trying to sell everything else attached to it. Where the other thing is like that price point gives it like a luxury vibe. I mean, Apple is trying to position themselves as a luxury brand, right? So. I'm like, I know it's ridiculous. I'm not even like arguing with that. I'm just saying it's like, it's intentional, I guess is what I'm saying. Would I use an iPad in a performance? Only if they had Ableton or like some kind of software, because right now they don't. Okay, I'm really lagging behind here. Wow, okay, I'm like really behind. Cause I'm still reading comments about me complaining about the touch bar. Oh yeah, okay, the auto unlock. This is a great reason why being in the Apple ecosystem is quite nice for like productivity. Like the unlock on your watch is so nice. Like to just touch your computer and it unlocks automatically. And the other thing is like I mean you could use the Touch ID or whatever, but you could also just like double tap on your watch as like a password to enter your password, which is pretty awesome. So like things like that. Does it bother you that Apple locks in their customers into the ecosystem and are not that open source friendly? I mean, like I feel like Apple is sort of the counter argument to all like the reason that they're successful is maybe the counter argument to open source. And like I love open source stuff. Like clearly, I've talked about it extensively, almost too much. But like, you know, when it works pretty well, and you can't really argue with that. I think like, you know, when you're in the ecosystem, yeah, they lock you in, but it's pretty nice when you're in there. So it's like, and again, I feel like the Apple PC debate is like, it's been going on since I was a kid. Like this is. Do I prefer front page streams or normal streams? I honestly like both. I think they're quite different. Like the front page stuff is obviously intense, but I also like to kind of. I am trying to create more variety, or to make like I don't want to just do the same thing every stream, you know, because I think for a while I have sort of been doing like kind of the same thing. So I want to change that up. So on Fridays I'm going to start doing interviews and things like that. Bring on friends. How many gigs of storage do you have on your recording PC? So total in this house, I have about, I think 50 terabytes, I think total. I'm only using maybe about 12, but I have a lot of redundant backups and like stuff like that. I realize that's overkill, but it's sort of like, I have like really fast storage for like work, and then I have storage that's actually just storage, you know, that's like slow, just like, you know, NAS hard drives basically. Okay. What is your number one advice for people like me who want to become well-known musicians in multiple genres? I would say, I mean, I've talked about this to some degree. It's more like, don't think about it in genres. Just do your thing. Like, do whatever makes you happy, and like, and then you can sort of like, it sort of transcends that, I guess, you know. But like, yeah, it's like I think being really true to yourself and making something you're proud of is far more powerful than like, you know, trying to hit a specific genre. I don't think that's really what you're asking, but I'm sort of saying that in general, you know. Unbox Therapy is also a very good YouTuber. Yeah, he's great. He's kind of an Apple hater though. Like, I feel like he goes in on the. He digs in on the. He kind of falls for Apple's marketing, I think is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm. Where's your head at? Yeah. It is funny because yeah, the chord progression kind of does sound like that. So I've also talked about this before about like showing the Ableton screen during the stream. It's too intense processor wise, because this session is very heavy, and because like all the audio is happening over here and not on this PC where I'm streaming from. So trying to do both at the same time is way too much. It just doesn't work. Okay. Do you use a NAS? Yes, I have 2. Yeah. That's where most of the storage is. Do you store everything in FLAC formats? No, everything's in FLAC is more of a consumer format. Most like professional audio is in WAV format, which is just completely uncompressed. Yeah. So, I mean, FLAC I realize is also uncompressed, but like WAV is just, yeah, it's just the standard. Some people, like if you're on a Mac, sometimes you use AIF as well, but that's it. Do I have a storage server? Yes, I do. Bouquets of celery. That's how you know who's in the show. Okay. What's up, Swiss Star? How's it going? Rides with Ryan. Came to Twitch when you left YouTube, and still nothing compares to your streams. Thanks. Yeah, no, YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's doing with their live streaming stuff. It's not. I feel like it's not their priority. And also, I'm a Twitch partner now, so like obviously I can't. Which is fine. I'm not. But I can still like upload videos to YouTube. It's not like I like left YouTube. Wave is the worst. ID3 tags don't transfer like AIF do. Yeah, that's true for like. I think what we're talking about 2 different things, because for like audio listening and whatever, yeah, like FLAC and AAF or whatever is great. What I'm talking about is like storage for like recording files, like Ableton sessions, like things like that. That's what I'm talking about, like WAV files. Have you ever mixed with turntables? Well, I mean, I have used I have a turntable and I've used it, but it's not my preferred thing. I have a lot of respect for people that can like DJ with it, but it's not my particular lane, I guess. Can the kitty hear what you're mixing? Yeah, there is some audio coming through. It's not super loud. Google, YouTube stretch themselves with too many projects. I mean, what could happen? I kind of wanted Google Plus to work, and actually, RIP Google Wave. I don't know if you guys remember Google Wave. I was so down with Google Wave, like the threaded conversations for like emails and like, I mean, Slack has kind of like done some of that, but like trying to have like an email conversation with like 13 people is a nightmare. So yeah, I was like super down with Google Wave, but like nobody used it. Yeah. Does Twitch Twitch so when you're a Twitch partner, I think the only thing it means is you can't multi-stream. I think that's the only thing. But you can stream on another platform, you just can't multi-stream, as far as I understand it. But I'm not really interested in streaming anywhere else. Like it's just better to like get it all in one place. Okay, how did you get RAC everywhere? Was it luck or like the brand claims submitted on each site? I really want to know. I was early on most platforms. Also, when you have I own the trademark, so when you have the trademark, you can claim it. I haven't really needed to do that yet. The other thing is like it's usually held by somebody that like joined the platform and then left, so it's usually just sitting there being unused. And the platform itself, like for example, YouTube gave me RAC. Twitch actually gave me RAC as well. This is a couple years ago, but Instagram I just happened to get it. Yeah. By the way, I remember the beta for Google Gmail. I sold Gmail invites on eBay. I made some money. This is so long ago. Your music has been flagged for unauthorized salary advertisements. Speaking of which, that sort of reminds me. This comes up from time to time if like my music is available for Twitch streaming. I've actually been working with Twitch. Well, me and my label. We've been working with Twitch to get like certain things approved. So that'll be cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Google. Was it Ping? No, was that Apple? Oh yeah. Okay. Email conversation is impossible. That one person that doesn't do reply all. Yeah, the worst. How much money do you make? I don't really disclose my full income, but like I've always been pretty open with you guys in terms of like, you know, that like I definitely am comfortable, I guess. Like I'm not like I'm maybe not the typical like struggling musician or anything like that, but the COVID certainly did shake things up. I'll put it that way. Yeah, Google Glass is another one. The content is 30 days exclusive to Twitch when you're a partner. Yeah. That's right. What are Gmail invites? So back in the day, when Gmail just came out, it was actually invite only, and you could only get an invite from another Gmail user. So yeah. RAC is an early adopter and everything. I mean, I kind of had to be because of the username. You know, actually, I almost got it on Facebook. I'm still pretty annoyed at this. But the thing is, Facebook at the time had like this really annoying thing where you had to have 1,000 likes on your Facebook page to get a username, and I just missed it. I had like 900, and then the company came in and got it, and I was like, no. Billionaire DJ. in the Zimbabwe dollars, sure. Hey, number 2. Come here, buddy. Here we go. Look at that. That face. Oh yeah. Yeah, those meows are pretty cute. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do the cats dig the jams? I don't think they even comprehend what's happening. It's probably just noise to them. I trimmed his claws the other day, so he's gonna turn that camera off. Yeah, so I trimmed his claws, and he's like, this is one thing I've actually been successful at training him at, is that like he knows he's gonna get like some treats like if I trim his claws. So because normally cats hate it, right? And Juno actually really doesn't like it, but because he loves food so much, I've been able to I've trained him to let me trim him, no problem. He like actually loves it. Yeah, so there's like little clippers you can get. That's more impressive than any remix you've done. I've heard that like certain cats are really like not down with that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm like, both of them are actually like pretty chill with it. They're actually like all things considered, they've never like bitten me. They've never done like anything. Okay, let me.
So you looking at me, girl, when I first set foot into the room. You didn't want me to see, girl. You didn't want to lay your cards so soon. I see you mulling it over. You wonder what your friends might think of you. An angel on your shoulder. But you know just what you wanna do. Well, I don't need to know a thing about your plan. No, I just want one night with you, no strings attached. I know that we might not be perfect match. You imagine what I'm like in bed. You try to push it aside, girl. But it already went through your head. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're buzzing like a honeybee. Ooh, while you're trying to control it, when you wanna just come home with me.
Anonymous is back. Thank you. Somebody's asking, where is it? Do Juno and Bo sleep with it? Yes. Every single night. And I wake up in the morning with a cat right here. They don't like tap me or do anything to wake me up. They're just like, as soon as I wake up, there's like, I can like hear the breathing, you know? They're like, are you dead? Feed me. Steve, thank you. It's anonymous again now. Let's get some Santa Steves in the. Thank you for the sub. Okay, let's get this train. Level 3. Wow. It must count like the stuff right before it or something. I think that's how it works. All right, let's get that Swiss Star vocal in here. Bread curve, thank you. Cheers to that. CD Smith, thank you, thank you. I want to have Amanda on the show too.
Take everything, reduce it all to crystal blackness. 'Cause blindness of man is useless. What's the good of being young? So go ahead and feed me diamonds. Feed me
Izzy, thank you so much.
everything in my way. I said I'm meant to drift in crystal blackness. I won't pursue. I won't, but I can't stop it. I'll let the world make its decision. 'Cause blindness of man is useless. What's the good of being young? So go ahead and feed me
Live music, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you, Klaxon. Prime Skater, thank you too. thank you too. You guys are very kind. Thank you. Bobo. Almost time. Yeah, MNDR has a bunch of stuff out. I would say that Wikipedia is probably the slowest source to update. In fact, my Wikipedia is full of errors. It's full of like bad information. But whatever, it's not a big deal. The anonymous cheer. I love that in school, like people are always, or my teachers were always like, you can't use Wikipedia. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna use Wikipedia. It's like, oh, Des, what's up? Thank you for the sub. It's like, yeah, I'm definitely using Wikipedia for sure. Moonwheel, thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. Like, use wiki and cite the sources in the wiki. Yeah, I should take this moment to mention that that if you have a Amazon Prime account, you get one free sub a month. I think, yeah, you get one free sub. So use it wisely. Teresa, happy birthday! Thanks for stopping by. Looks like we should make it our mission to edit the RAC Wikipedia page so that it's at least humorously incorrect. Yeah. Lover of celery. I don't know. There's so many ways you could. Prox, thank you for the sub as well. But actually, so this reminds me. So we have as part of being a subscriber, you get access to the Discord, which leads me to something that Santa Steve in the chat made, or has been sort of organizing with the community, which we've been sort of going through the different songs off of Strangers, and yeah, so, and I have the results. It's basically like a bracket. Yeah. I was like trying to remember the word, but yeah. Okay, so you guys ready for this? Let me see if we can do drum roll. No, I think I tried that last time. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work. I need like a drum roll like sound effect. I'll find it. Okay. Yeah, close enough. Okay, so here we go. Here are the results. So this is the second round. So here we go. Okay, we got Let Go versus We Belong. You know, I thought this one would be a little closer, but I mean, Let Go is sort of like one of my bigger songs, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. But that's 73 to 26, you know? Yeah. Tear You Down versus Hard to Hold. Less surprised. See, like, that one's closer than I thought. Like, I thought Tear You Down would be more, considering it was a single. Cheap Sunglasses versus Tourist. Yeah, sorry, Tourist. I don't think you ever had a chance there. I think Cheap Sunglasses was definitely the biggest song off of that album. So, and then Hollywood versus LOLO. I mean, you know, I like both songs, but obviously Hollywood is a much more well-known song. None of these are that surprising, I guess. So we got Let Go versus Tear You Down. That's gonna be interesting. and thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate that. And then Cheap Sunglasses versus Hollywood. I mean, it's about where I thought it would be, actually. Like these, yeah. So it's actually going to be really interesting to see where this lands, and we're going to do this for the other albums, or yeah. I mean, and this is all shout out to Steve because he's organizing all of this stuff. This is all him. He just sends it to me, and I talk about it. So. But no, this is like it's fun to do this kind of thing. I didn't vote. I stayed out of it because, like, I don't know. I have my favorites, but I'll let you guys decide. I love the drums from Hard to Hold. Fun fact: the drums from Hard to Hold it's the same. I heard a drummer, Guy Licata is his name, and he also played on Hollywood and Tear You Down. Oh, speaking of which, I'm sure you guys know Bob O'Reilly. Maybe this isn't that interesting to you guys, but that synth sound that in the beginning of Bob O'Reilly is sort of legendary, right? And just I think it was last year, I got to go to this like sort of synth museum of sorts, and they had like it's actually closed to the public. They're in the process of like opening the museum, so it's not open yet. But I have a friend of a friend that like took me there, and they had like the original Moog, like mini Moog, like the prototype, which is sort of like synth history. It's sort of like imagine seeing the first guitar ever made. You know, it's kind of a crazy thing. So I saw that, and they also had the synth from Bob O'Reilly, and it was like they had a whole bunch of stuff from the Who and all this other stuff. It was cool. I'll drop a link whenever that place actually opens, but it's in Harleysville, Pennsylvania, of all places. Not where you'd think it would be, but am I a fan of New Order? It's my favorite band of all time. Yes, I love New Order. I actually remixed them, which was definitely a highlight for me because I love that band. Okay, I am going to feed them, so I will be back. I'll be back in like a minute and a half. Yes, Bo. Yes, number 2. Let's go. You want to see him freak out? Kitties. Of course, now he doesn't do anything. Kitties. Kitties. He's not doing anything. You hear that? Kitties. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go feed him. I'll be right back. Okay, there he goes. Oh, the Rock and Roll Museum in Seattle is pretty cool, yeah. Harleysville, PA. It's where Abraham Lincoln played the first synth at the shuttle launch. Yeah, sounds about right. I played a show in Dayton, Ohio one time. I doubt this venue is still there, but it's something called the Parrot. Something Parrot. This is like a long time ago. Does that still exist? By the way, I think today I might not go as long as I sometimes do. I feel like I've progressively made these streams longer and longer and longer, and I think on like a Monday and Tuesday, I might keep the Monday one just a little bit on the shorter side. Oh, what's up, Danny? How's it going? Danny Deal in the house. Building up to 48-hour streams. Oh my god. I mean, I remember seeing Hotel Garuda do those like what they did, like a 10-hour stream, but they also got like completely wasted. Maybe not advisable. Oh, I hear people are pumping their own gas in Oregon now. I wouldn't know. I haven't driven a car in like, I don't know how long, months. Okay, let me... this is gonna work, but let's try it.
I miss the way we talked, how time would stop. You said nobody goes back home, nobody stays the same. I'm going back somehow. I'm going back to an impossible place. I feel alive. Nobody knows that I got to lose my way. I've got to lose my way.
Need to add like a delay pedal on this. What would a 24-hour RAC stream be like? What's beyond the barnyard? Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea what I would do for 24 hours. That would be crazy. I mean, maybe I just really have to start playing video games or something. I don't know. Wikipedia says that I play the piano. Like, where do they get that information from? Like, I mean, I can play the piano, but like, I'm not. It's not my strong suit. Like, in fact, like, I prefer to program stuff than actually play it, you know? Time is a human construct. Actually, that's not true, but maybe it is. Oh yeah, so that is one thing. Yeah, Liz is an actual legit like pianist. I am not. You can play anything if you put your mind to it. Yeah, no, I mean, I play stuff on the piano all the time. It's more just like, it's not like I definitely feel a lot more comfortable like with the guitar in terms of just like picking it up and playing, like, you know, like just playing actual, you know, chords and. Have I heard of the Hydrasynth? No, I don't think so. Oh, the Behringer Poly D. Yeah, the Behringer is like killing it lately. Actually, they just keep coming out with these like cheap. I mean, they're cheap price-wise, but they sound pretty great. Behringer always was like pretty solid. Yeah, I'm just more fluent on the guitar. That's a good way of putting it. Like if I need somewhere to translate, you know, like a melody that I hear in my head, it's easier to put that into a guitar versus a keyboard for me. Merch idea: black shirt with the image of guitar made of noodles. It's not bad, yeah. This is a weird tuning. That's my excuse. Okay, let me. Try this in non-chipmunk mode. Let's just turn off.
I've got to liberate first, list of fiction, my mouth is made first, eliminate the distance between us. I've got to implicate first, the list of lies my mind has made first, eliminate the distance between us. Truth be told, you're hard to hold. You gotta want it right now. Truth be told, you're hard to hold. You gotta want it right now. But you don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. Yeah, you've got to want it that caused me pain first. Eliminate the distance between us. You've got to illustrate first. List the damage that caused me pain first. Eliminate the distance between us. Truth be told, you're hard to hold. You gotta want it, you gotta want it right now. Truth be told, you're hard to hold. You gotta want it, you gotta want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. Yeah, you've got to want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. Yeah, I've got to want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. Yeah, you've got to want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. Yeah, I've got to want it right now.
64K.
Little distance in between us starts to show.
Just think about all the MLM RAC token points you can get, you know.
Baby, you don't deserve me. Yeah, you've got to want it right now. If you don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. Yeah, I've got to want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. Yeah, you've got to want it right now. You don't want me, baby, you don't deserve me. Yeah, I've got to want it right now.
Okay. Strange Cargo. Okay, why does the vocal sound so transformed from the album version? So it's maybe the key change, but also one of the tricks that I do is I run all of those vocals through autotune in C major. So that's why sometimes you get like really funny results. Cause like, here, let me just, let's just do it. It's gonna be ridiculous. Let me see if I can find something that's a little bit obvious. Well, maybe let me show you on like a repeating sample so you can kind of see what I mean.
Underneath the covers, you would grab my hand. You'd say you never listened to
Okay, I'm just gonna like.
We used to say this.
What I'm gonna do is so right now this is at -2, and I'm basically gonna like just lower it, and you can see how the autotune reacts to it.
Made us feel some type of way. It used to make us both feel free.
It's like trying to tune it.
Underneath the covers, you would grab
Actually, this isn't a great
my
example.
hand. You'd say you never
Here, let me do the whistle, and then I'll actually play it for real. Like, this is gonna sound wrong, but like I'm just trying to show you. it doesn't. I feel like that's still not a good example. Here, let me maybe this one. Okay. Oh, the barnyard is auto-tuned, by the way. Yeah. Those are auto-tuned goats, yes. It's the idea is that it's just like I feel like these examples aren't really working, but the whole idea is that there's just auto-tune running on everything at all times. So like it'll maybe force something kind of into like you'll see it especially in like the MNDR track because that one's actually a minor key, but it kind of works. So there's a whole bunch of tracks that sound a little bit off. In fact, I remember one of the early remixes that I did this with, again, not the system, but like it's just something that I used Melodyne for. I did a remix for U2, and the song was in a minor key, and I was like, it's like one of my, I really like those sort of major key, like open U2 songs, and I like auto-tuned or like Melodyne's Bono, and I'm not sure they were crazy about that, but it's fine. I want to play around with guitar. I think to kind of Caroline's like I'm not going to stream for as long, like two and a half hours. Yeah. Well, the thing is, for some of these, I've been going like 4 hours. That's sort of like I think I'm going to kind of like I feel like 240 is usually 245 is usually my sweet spot, you know, for like for the more normal streams. But I want to play some guitar. If I can even get it on. Yeah, I guess none of my streams are really that normal, but been a vocal here. You know, I usually play this one like pretty upbeat. Maybe let's try this low key. course, I had it muted. I had that lined up perfectly.
She doesn't matter, but no one knows you better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Anonymous. I mean, since we're on this melody, might as well.
I can lift you up. I can show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I can feel your cup. You know our river won't evaporate. This world we still appreciate. You could be my luck. Even in a hurricane of frowns, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I can show you love. In a tidal wave of mystery, you'll still be standing next to me. You could be my luck. Even if we're 6 feet underground, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I can lift you up. I can show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. I can lift you up. I can show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're 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 safe and sound.
Wait, Gustavo. Yeah, it's funny because like as soon as you said that, I was already queuing up the song, so I was like, haha. Yeah, I repeat a lot of these melodies just because they're sort of like they work in all kinds of different songs. So I'm just like,
We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound.
and King Joffrey, great. I think that's what it says. King. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. 2 months. That's awesome. Does it offend you? Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that band. They're great. It's the funk time. It's the funk outro. Okay, let's just do it. Actually, let me let Bo out real quick. 1 second. Bo's playing along. Let's see how long I can go. Okay. That's been an Ellie free stream. How many plugs can a woodchuck pluck? Yeah. like that. It's kind of a fun little sample there. It's not the easiest like thing to kind of jam over, but actually just remembered how to hold on one second. He's having a moment. Okay, I'm just trying to. I still remember this. This is so hard. This chord. This is horrible. Like, this is such a difficult chord. I mean, look at that. I don't even know if those last two are right, but something like that. Let me see. I get a different melody here. This is all because I use subjects. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, the trash panda's making an appearance. Subject, the only reason I played it is because you can't seem to stop talking about her. I don't know what this obsession with Ellie Goulding is, man. Yeah, I think you might have some feelings that you need to sort out somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna improv over like. I'm not gonna do that. I'll do this. What if a subject box was actually Skrillex? This song goes out to Skrillex. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to find this one vocal. I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna end at 2:45. It's already 3 hours. Okay, I think all right. I'm gonna, if I can find this. Really need to organize this better. Here we go.
Rome in the middle, lobby in the basement, time the rhythm, racing on the go-kart, hey skinny lips, feeding on the tits, lazy boy bandits, waiting in the sun, bleeding from the wounds, from cutting to the chase, from beating around the bush that burns when we embrace, and braces for the teeth that long for what's beneath the skin that hides the proof. I'm dying for the truth. Let it in. Let our love tear you down and begin to be found. Dancing to the silence of the rhythm of my bones decay. I'm still hiding from my mother in the fatherland of manly fates. Woke up drunk on the jump, you had me smoking from the US of A. Now I'm tearing down the drapes of complimentary consequence. Let it in. Let our life racing on the go-kart. Hey, middle finger sticking through the eye of poor little bankers laying in the sun. I'm bleeding from the wounds, from cutting to the chase, from beating around the bush that burns when we embrace us for the teeth that long for what's beneath the skin that hides the proof. We're laughing with the truth. Say what all the money went? You lie, you lie, you lie, you lie. Say where all the money go? You lie, you lie, you lie, you lie. Let our life tear you down and begin to be found, to be found. Let our life tear you down and begin to be found.
Oh yeah, Des was like kind of on vacation for a bit. Yeah. It's funny because like this song is more guitar based, but it's been so long since I played it live. I actually don't really remember how to play it. I think it's like because I play it in a different tuning too. Okay, let's do. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it with this one. Wait, not that melody. Okay, hold on. Let's get those rollers in the chat.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mama, not the way that I do love you.
Holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I'll scream it to the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need.
Hot and berry, pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing please me more than you.
Let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Let me go home.
See if I can get this in time.
Home is when I'm alone with you.
to do this with like with playing guitar at the same time. It's funny because I think Roger's not even here anymore, but yeah. Okay, now let's play something stupid. I can find it. I don't know how to play this. I'm not gonna try. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Oh, Anamanaguchi is. Let's raid them. I think they're playing the game that they scored, so this should be fun. Or never mind. I think they're just chatting. Yeah, good night, everybody. Thank you. Okay, let's raid it. Alright, let's raid them. Alright, see you guys. Or wait, we're not yet. We're still waiting for people to. Whew, okay. So see everybody tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST. Should be a good time. It's gonna be front pager. Have a good night, everybody. See ya.